Alex has found a way into the site. A swift double kill puts them back into level stead. But to change things was Brollan as Alex continues his rampage. 3 frags, it's all him. And now the bomb's down, the tide shifts, and Crimson Golden have got a mammoth task ahead of them. They don't have utility for this retake. Sure, they've got the kits, but no smoke, no flashes, nothing to force the fight. They know where ZywOo is, that's something. The bomb's well over half gone already though. Options starting to look very limited. Crims, however, onto Alex. That's the main fragger down. They are on ramp, and hang on, he can hold them! He's on the defuse! In the last second, 5:15! I can't believe it! 4 in that round from Crims. He refuses to quit.
A colossal knockout punch from Fnatic there. It looked like Vitality had done more than enough, but it's the Molotov. As soon as I saw he had 2 options there. Palace holding the A-ramp, he throws it exactly where they both are, and Crims, he'll be posting his 23rd frag there. It's series point, championship point for Fnatic. And with the bomb down, there'll be a buy there for Vitality, but they'll have to replicate their performance on Inferno. That comeback that required 6 rounds. They managed to make that a reality. Now need 4 to go to overtime. Can they do it once again? They haven't looked themselves here in the second half of Mirage. They'll take a tactical time on the Fnatic side just to make sure they play this one correctly. They want to make sure that they're still aggressive. They're playing their own game. They don't want to be caged in round number 27 here. They've got a buffer of money and time in terms of rounds.
Look at that flash, it was perfect to enable JW to set up. However, instead of pulling the trigger, he wants to make sure underpass push, not a possibility. Alex accelerates. He did so much heavy lifting, and Crims just pipped him at the post. Nice shot again, it's Crims. Replicating the same success from the round prior, this time early into the play. 4 remain. Fnatic, they're starting to make a dream a reality here on Mirage. Untouched for 9 rounds straight on this defense. Shot does catch Brollan, keeps things a 4v4. He's not ready for the re-aggress though, and Flusher, he'll neutralize him. Crims couldn't quite finish off the job he started on Apex, and that puts us back into level 3.
There's no real grenades left on the Vitality side. ZywOo will pull a frag back though, and there's Apex with the second. Might have to wait a little bit longer at this stage. Flusher left in the 1 versus 3. He's got the AK in hand. Money is absolutely fine, but he might want to just hold on to the more powerful of the 2 rifles here. ZywOo has done enough. Remember on Inferno, they managed to do this before.
Yeah.
Great start. Did a lot with not very much. Flusher rotates, looking for potential exit frags here. They'll only get $3,500 per player for winning this round via the explosion. Means if he gets even 1 kill, makes the reinvestment very difficult, considering they're all pretty much broken.
You can hear him. Likely going to try and punish him, and here comes ZywOo, gives him the freebie. And that Molotov, it could even catch Apex, he's so low. The flames have arrived, and so have the bullets. They smoke to save the day, and they'll hold on to 2 of the 3 weapons.
Yeah, great effort there. If he gets all 3, due to the Molotov, that would have been absolutely massive. Unfortunately, though, it didn't work out. They're still fine to buy up into round number 28 here, just 1 more. And that's it, they'll be the champions. Here at DreamHack Masters, round 28 could be the one. Flashbang towards middle. Shocks, working the A-ramp. 4 players top of middle here in Crims. He will be removed. What a fantastic shot that was from ZywOo, keeping the dream alive here.
Give him an inch and he'll take a mile. And this grand final might take a while. Vitality, they did it once, as you have reminded us already. A shorter road to recovery, but you can't forget what's preceded this. 9 straight rounds. Now, with Fnatic on match point, grand final point, they've started to waver. 1 converted by Vitality already. Another 3 to take us into another overtime, this time on the 3rd map. JW's gonna be forced off. Repositioning doesn't quite get rewarded. ZywOo does not catch him this time on the return, though. And this is all smoke and mirrors. Oh my goodness, Golden and Brollan are both rotating. They're both caught in kitchen. Golden might be there just in the nick of time. Catches Apex, that's a big frag. And now the bomb plan's cancelled. They've bought time. And now Flusher arriving on the scene. He has to do it all though. Picks up the AK-47. He's looking to try and find that bomb planter. Alex caught with a nade in his hands and he had a chance. Shock secures it for Vitality. And we go 15-13. The Swedes don't have the funds.
That would have been an epic way to close things out. Flusher certainly had a chance there. If he gets that penultimate frag, I dare say he wins it. And indeed, the money has been broken. Fnatic still need that one round, but could be overtime again. They have, on average, around $3,000 here. The very top end brought down at $5,400. At the bottom is JW of 19. So, another tactical timeout required here. Vitality, high rolling now. They're feeling the momentum shift in their favor.
Fnatic have been having issues with this number. 15. It haunted them on Inferno. They stabilized on overtime. But again, 15 arrives and suddenly the victories for Fnatic just stop dead. Vitality, bookend now, pairs of rounds. They got the pistol and the conversion and now 2 in a row. Rounds 28 and let's see if they can find the 29th.
Sometimes these can be the rounds that slip away. Oh, that could have been the start of something. Brolan tickles our VK down to 74. CZ unable to find the head.
Vitality have a clear game plan. It will be an A execute. Bron's already shown face towards ramp and Zaiwu ready and willing to take that fight. Oh dear. Dinks are arriving, so it's Bron! With just the CZ! No! He's dead! Shot! Apex! They only need 2 more! DW, have they done enough? Shots to save Vitality! It's Fnatic! And Fnatic complete the Cinderella story! Live from Sweden!
I told you, Alex, those could be the rounds that slip away. It's the young Swedish star, Brolan. The boy wonder of Sweden, managing to find 3 kills in the CZ. That was absolutely fantastic. Just when they needed him to step up, they could feel it slipping away once again. It felt like overtime was locked in there. The A execution completely sabotaged, and they've done it. The first look at this roster, and they managed to go the whole way on home soil. Fantastic grand final there. Vitality, tenacious throughout. They never gave in, but the CZ towards the end was just too much.
It really was a debut for their roster on LAN. Flusher, Golden added to the roster, Samuelson the coach, and they've done it. It's so rare you get to see these Cinderella moments manifest all the way. They don't even know where they ought to go. Ladies and gentlemen, home soil, they are reborn. They are your Corsair DreamHack champions!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to talk to your champions. And I think I have to start with the hero of the moment, Brolan. Face your fans. What was that like winning when you had nothing, just a pistol, a dream, and the A site?
I don't know, I just had a feeling. I got a flashbang from Crimson. I thanked them all a little bit. I just go out to take free.
And it's been a hard year for you. Your first year with Fnatic. There has been heartbreak in Sydney, in Shanghai at 2 majors, and now you have come home and you have raised the trophy at home as well. Why do you think your team were able to achieve this today?
We believe in us. We don't think about the opponents. We just believe in ourselves and play our own game, and that works.
And let that be a lesson to you, Malmö. And now, JW. Bronn, it's been a hard year, and it turns out that all you needed was to be back with your friends. What's it like being back with them, having them on the squad?
It feels great, and obviously having a sixth player here makes it feel even better. So thank you guys, thank you.
I do want to talk about Mirage. Whose idea was it, whose call was it that won you that round in overtime?
You mean the last round?
That last round, yes indeed, that last round of the map. You know exactly what I'm saying, JW, it was genius.
Yeah, I think it was Brollan actually, obviously. He's the kid, he likes to take those calls. I give it to him.
Well, boys, congratulations, you have secured a spot in Katowice. I know you love Intel Extreme Masters Katowice. You raised the trophy there in 2018. After today, do you think you'll be doing it again?
Definitely, I think we have the chance, but the hard work starts now. Winning one tournament like this can happen, obviously, but we need to prove that it was not a fluke, that we are here to stay and that Fnatic is back.
What do you think, Malmö? Are Fnatic back? Ladies and gentlemen, Sweden, Malmö Arena. Give it up for your Corsair DreamHack Masters champions!
The Swedes have battled through arguably the tougher playoff bracket run of the tournament, toppling their brothers in arms in the Ninjas of Pajamas, take down the Giants of Astralis in the semis, and now have delivered 3 maps in the finals. Prevailing over the French side, those bees will have to regroup to their hive and try to sting again another day. The Corsair DreamHack Masters Malmö champions of 2019 are none other than the Swedish boys of Fnatic.
Against all odds here, 20 days. September 16, they announced that Golden and Flusher were rejoining this team. The start of the year was heartbreak for Flusher. 213 days on the sidelines, sitting, waiting for an opportunity to come back. His first event back, and they lift a trophy here. Wow. No one saw this one coming.
Absolutely no one saw this coming. I also want to mention that, yes, that trophy likely will stick around with the Fnatic side. These guys are going to be getting those Baron rings, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that keep itself at home with Fnatic.
Sure, and they did it the Fnatic way, right? It was not always beautiful, it was not always the best playing Counter-Strike team at the tournament, but when it mattered the most, Fnatic showed up, and I think today and yesterday, especially against Astralis, they were the better team.
Well, I wonder who we're going to get to talk to. Is he a wonder child? Who knows? Look at that smile on his face. It's JW joining us live in the studio. Woo! Must be my lucky day, Chad.
How's it going, JW? I don't want to ask the classic feeling of how do you feel, but you just heard me saying 20 days you've re-announced this roster. You've had hardly any practice. You have a new coach coming in. Sure, you're reunited with the boys, but this one here, mate, you've heard us say it was impossible. Did you think it was truly possible? Let's be honest.
Actually, we said before the tournament that we would only go out and party if we win the whole tournament.
Hell yeah.
So I saw you guys at Emporia today. I had to shop a party outfit, so...
Oh, that's what you were getting. We were wondering what you could possibly find before the grand final.
Obviously, like, we knew that we could do it, but a lot of things had to go our way, of course. But yeah, I have a question for you guys as well. Who predicted us to win?
The other two, not me, mate. I'm sorry. I stayed against you the whole time. You know how it is.
Crowd pandering, I'm not even going to lie to you, man. A little bit of crowd pandering was involved in my pick, but...
it's all good.
In all reality, it's been quite the run for you guys. And, I mean, we could go as far as to say, oh, yeah, Swedish CS is back. What do you think puts Swedish CS back on the map?
Strong foundation that Golden is starting to build with us. I think it's big reason. He's the biggest reason that we got this far and even win the whole tournament. We had a really productive boot camp going into this tournament, and he was working his ass off, starting everything from scratch, building up tactics. So I'm really impressed by him. I think he has learned so much since we played last time, and you can really see that he don't want to miss out on this opportunity. He's giving it all, and yeah, I'm very happy that he have improved on everything that, like, the feedback we gave him when we separated ways before. So yeah, big props to him.
Just a question about the trio. Obviously, everyone knows how legendary you, Flusher, and Crims are together. What is it about that trio that we on the outside don't know? Why do you guys play so well together? Because the chemistry you guys have in server is something else.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. I think it's the thing, like, when it starts going against us, we have this thing that we don't really have to say that much to each other. We just know that, okay, we need to step up now. We need to focus now and put in like another level, you know. And I think it's just that thing between us, each other, that it's hard to put into words, but it's just there.
You know the community and you know me, Jesper. Do you think that this Fnatic lineup is one that's going to consistently deliver over the next 3 months? Is this a Fnatic lineup that's going to win more than just one title?
I'm not going to go overhype now because of one
Okay.
title and say that we are going to be the #1 team in the world and all that. Winning this tournament obviously is a huge confidence boost, but the hard work starts now. It's now we have to go home and work even harder, because if we could get this far with the work we put in now, then we can't be satisfied. We have to just take tonight, celebrate, but tomorrow it's back to the drawing board.
It's good to hear.
So I believe that we're going to be a strong contender within the 3 months, but I'm not going to say that we're going to lift like 2 trophies or anything like that. But we're going to be competitive, I believe.
I just want to say, personally, I respect the fact that you come out here and you prefaced it that way because, you know, obviously you want to stay hungry. And you want to talk about titles. Well, I've got one more for you, JW. We're going to make you the MVP here of the Corsair DreamHack Masters.
Thank you. That makes me very happy. I think Crims should have had it, but if I get it, I get this as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think we based it on the fact that you had such a strong showing against Astralis yesterday. You were, you know, the best performing player, dare I say it, in that matchup. And today again in the final, apart from Mirage, you were really playing your own style, right? You were the only player consistently throughout the entire tournament I felt that played well, even against ENCE when you lost the first game. So I think it was a close call between you and Crims, but you both could have had it.
So
thank you. I appreciate it, and yeah, it's a team effort, but I'm happy.
We'll break it into 5 for you, mate. We'll see if we can split it between all the boys.
yeah, we'll see what we can do there and make it a big team effort. Hey, man, would you mind addressing the Swedes out in the audience that came out today?
Tack som fan till alla som kom och kolla. Det gjorde verkligen så att vi kom över linjen nu, och vi uppskattar det som fan. Vi kände det hela vägen. Tusen tack. Hoppas vi ses igen nästa år.
Awesome, man. We're going to let you go. Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations again to you and the rest of Fnatic.
Thank you.